here's our USDA Prime Brisket we're working with. We're not going to trim a whole lot off, but there is a little to take away. So we're going to go ahead and take that little bit off now. And this is just some of that fat that's not going to render down during the cook. Not going to help us at all. Just real stiff, hard fat. So I'm going to go ahead and get this excess fat taken out, and I will catch back up with y'all when we're seasoning this up. Alright guys, we got this brisket all trimmed up. It's ready to go. Got a little bit of extra silver skin I'm seeing here now I want to take off. But for the most part, we didn't take too much off. And today, we're going to be seasoning this brisket with some Hutchins brisket rub. And we're going to follow it up with some Holy Gospel from Meat Church. So let's go ahead and get this seasoned up, guys. Nothing better than a nice brisket for a football Sunday. I'm going to go ahead and get this seasoned up liberally, and then I will catch y'all back out at the smoker when we're tossing it on. Alright guys, we got this brisket all seasoned up. Look at that texture and the seasoning and the color. We're going to let this sweat in, and then we're going to toss it onto the smoker and get to cooking. Alright guys, it's time to toss this bad boy on. It smells amazing out here. Reminder, we are using the Traeger Timberline 850, and we're going to use some premium Traeger pellets that are inspired by the Summer Shandy beer on this brisket. Look at that texture and that seasoning. I will update y'all here in 3 hours. And I just wanted to let y'all know we're running right around 210 degrees on the Traeger with the super smoke mode. Make sure we get a nice smoky flavor. And I had set an alarm for 3 hours, and as you can see we have 2 hours and 42 minutes left. And we're going to super smoke mode until that 3 hours is up. I will update y'all when we're taking a peek at it and see what we're looking like. Alright guys, we are at the 3 hour mark and we're right at 121 degrees internal on this brisket. Look at that smoke rolling out. I literally just sprayed this down with some Worcestershire sauce and water mix, about 50-50. Look at that texture and that color. Man, that's going to be good. I'm going to go ahead and keep rolling right at 205 degrees on the pit until we get to an internal temperature of 140 degrees. And then I'm going to crank it up to 250, maybe 260 degrees and keep on cooking. I'm going to get this shut down, and I'll update y'all when we get closer to 140 degrees. We are right under 140 degrees at 138, and I'm going to show y'all what we're looking like. But first, I'm going to crank this temperature up to keep cooking, and we're going to roll at 265 degrees, and that's going to cancel the super smoke mode. But let's take a peek at the brisket. That bark setting in real nice. It's not flaking off when I do that, so we know the bark's setting in real well. I'm going to go ahead and get this closed down and let it keep cooking at 265, and I'll update y'all when we're sitting around 160. Alright guys, and we also got some hot links from Matador Meat and Wine we're going to toss on. Damn, look at that brisket. Say what's up, Justin.
What's up, fellas?
Got my buddy Justin, got Craig. We're just chilling, got the brisket rolling. We got to have something to eat. So we got some hot links going on the pit. Alright guys, we'll update y'all here in a little bit. And let's take a peek at the brisket. We're right under 150 degrees internal. Damn it. Look at those hot links. And I will put Matador Prime Steaks information in the description box so y'all can check that out if you want to. Reached 150 degrees internal, and I'm going to give you a peek, see what we're looking like. Wow. Look at that bark. It's looking great. Nice color. what we're going to do now is dial the temperature back down. As you can see, I had it at 250 degrees, but I'm going to dial it down to 210 degrees, and we're going to return to super smoke mode and roll low and slow until we get to that 160 degrees internal. I will update y'all when we're at 160 degrees. Alright y'all, and I just wanted to update y'all, we have been right under 150 degrees for about an hour or an hour and a half now, and I'm going to go ahead and crank this up to 265 degrees so we can get rolling. I feel like we've hit the stall, but we're going to power through it. Alright guys, we've reached an internal temperature of 200 degrees, and we're going to let this vent. Let that steam stop rolling off so we can stop the cooking process, and after we rest it for a little bit, we'll be slicing into it. Alright guys, this has been resting for about an hour and a half, and we're going to go ahead and take it out and see what we're working with here. Man, it's looking great. Smells awesome. Let me go ahead and bring y'all in for a closer view. And let's slice into it and see what we're looking like. Can you see that good? Man, look at that smoke ring. The bark set nice. It's nice and juicy still. Give y'all a peek. You got smoke ring, bark, man.